Welcome back to my channel. Stay tuned to our channel for sports and entertainment news all the time. Please subscribe the channel. MLB playoff rotation tiers, ranking October pitching options. We're just about a week away from the start of the 2025 MLB playoffs, and that means this year's top contenders are lining up their rotations with hopes of making a deep October run. With that in mind, we decided to rank the starting pitching options for the teams currently in the playoff field with an eye for how they will be used in the postseason. These rankings are weighted based on how often a team is likely to use its pitchers in a 7-game series. That means the number 1 and number 2 starters get much more impact than the others, since the playoffs are often about riding your best pitchers and then figuring out the rest as you go. I ranked 14 teams in light of the Cleveland Guardians and Cincinnati Reds making late charges for playoff spots, so 2 of the teams listed below won't qualify for the postseason. The candidates: Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Tyler Glasnow, Blake Snell, Shohei Ohtani, Clayton Kershaw, Emmett Sheehan. Remember when a bunch of people were already talking about Yamamoto being a bust when he lasted 1 inning in his first big league start and registered a 4.50 ERA through his first 5 starts last season? Since then, his ERA, and every ERA estimator, has been under 3.00, driven by above-average strikeout, walk and ground ball rates. He is 7th in baseball in pitcher WAR this season and is in the mix for being named an ace and receiving Cy Young votes. He's a big reason the Dodgers are in the top spot. To that point, Yamamoto has thrown 60 more innings than any other Dodgers starter this season, so the rest of the rotation isn't crystal clear, but there's a ton of talent. You'd have to think Glasnow and Snell would be in the top 4, with Kershaw as the likely 4th option and Ohtani and Sheehan available in a variety of roles depending on how the series goes. Roki Sasaki is very unlikely to start a playoff game, but I'm mentioning him here because in his last AAA start, he appeared to have figured something out mechanically. His velo is up 2.3 miles per hour from his MLB starts. That continued in a relief appearance Thursday night. Combining that with his slider shape, he's throwing it much harder, 90.7 versus 82.0 average in MLB. He could be a multi-inning relief option alongside Justin Wrobleski. The candidates: Christopher Sanchez, Ranger Suarez, Jesus Luzardo, Aaron Nola, Taijuan Walker. On the other hand, the Phillies have a pretty clear top 4. They have 6 starters with at least 80 innings pitched, but Zach Wheeler is out for the season. Sanchez, Suarez, and Luzardo have all been good enough this year to be the top starter for half of the teams on this list. Nola is much easier to turn to in a playoff game, despite his homer issues this season, because of his long track record, better finish to the season, and strikeout-to-walk ratio. Per Fangraphs, the Phillies and Dodgers have 2 of the top 3 odds of winning the World Series, despite neither being the top seed in the NL, in large part because of the strength of having the top 2 rotations in baseball.